new issue with my car. It's the brakes. I already told you about it, but it's crazy how like the brakes virtually don't work when it's cold outside. But when it's a decent day, like today I was riding, it was like 65, 70 degrees. We went riding around against the weed and whatnot earlier, about like 4, between the hours of like 3 and 5. My fucking brakes were normal, more or less. They still are a little shitty, but when it's cold outside, the brakes barely even work. No headlights and no brakes. I got one headlight that works. It just turns off occasionally, and then I have to just flick it to turn it back on. You know, what are you focusing on the negative nonsense for? Why would you focus on that? Someone trying to join? Oh, here we go. What's up, Chris?
What's happening?
Not much. Let me get my other phone to turn the music down. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. Checking in from the bushes.
That's crazy. I was gonna tell you about my issue with my car now is the brakes. I got the other shit fixed or whatever, but my brakes, when it's cold outside, and it's a problem that came out of nowhere. Like it happened like 1 or 2 times, and then remember when the car was all fucked up was at the same time that it got super cold. So basically, since I've got it back now, it has on cold days when it's like 35 degrees or so, it's been the coldest. The brakes, they like don't even work in the beginning. You have to like pump them to get like, it's almost like they got air in them. And if you pump them all the way to the ground and like slam on the brakes, it won't even like act like it's stopping the car. I've had to run like 5 or 6 red lights, make illegal U-turns on red arrows and shit, like make illegal lefts and all kinds of shit because I couldn't stop for intersections like the last probably like 3 or 4 days.
Right.
So
I've been hearing you talk about it. I've been meaning to check in and kind of see what you had going on. But
I think I just probably need something. At the most, I'd need like new brakes. But the point is, I don't really want to work on the car no more. It's just a damn money pit at this point.
Right.
Is that pretty expensive? Like, how much does it cost to get like a whole brake set or whatever? Like,
so historically speaking, have you had any brake work done on that car?
Nope. No, I haven't. And it has a light on the dash now that says service brake system, but that light's been coming on for a while.
Okay. But it like you haven't had any major brake issues or repairs done as long as you've had the car?
Nope, I haven't. It's never turn your mic up a bit. No, I never got anything done. It just nope. It was all good until recently. Like the light's been on.
Yeah, the light I'm not too worried about. So when it's cold out, you have no brakes. So are you saying like your pedal goes to the floor?
Yep. Or it goes to the floor, yep, with virtually little resistance.
All right, so the pedal feels like shit and you have virtually no brakes when it's super cold.
Absolutely.
When you pump it, do the brakes improve or no change?
No, it improves a little bit. Like if I pull off, like when I go to the first stop, like they barely work at all. I got to be super slow. Then like after the second stop, it gets a little better. By about the 3rd or 4th stop, they get back to shitty level. Like they're just fucked up like how they normally are. Like they need whatever.
Kind of a silly question, but have you checked your brake fluid at all?
I haven't. I was thinking I should check that, huh?
I would start there. I mean, it's kind of the, you know what I mean? It's really the starting point. I would check the brake fluid. If it's low, add some.
What would make it low? Would it be a leak or something, or does it go low naturally over time? Because I've literally never checked it on this car, and I had it for like since 2021. 2
so the fluid will fluctuate with the condition of the brake pads. But generally speaking, it's a sealed system and brake fluid does not evaporate. So, it would be that swing from whatever the low point is when the brake pads are worn to the high point when the brake pads are new. It's not uncommon. I've actually got an 05 DTS in my shop right now with a blown out brake line.
That could be something that would cause this, like virtually losing brakes, not overnight, but pretty much out of nowhere.
Right. So did you notice this brake issue like while driving, or like you got in the car one day and it felt like this?
It was like just when I got the car back, because occasionally it would make like a noise, but just since I got the car back driving again, I went to go to a red light and the car wouldn't stop. Like I was like, just turned the car on, backed out, went to the stop sign. I didn't even really stop for that or whatever. I pulled off onto the main road, drove like a mile. Here comes a red light. I'm going like 40. I go to slow down for the fucking red light, and there's virtually no brakes at all. And I'm like, what? Yeah.
That's an asshole puckering situation. I'm very familiar with it.
I ran the red like it was a high-speed chase in an action movie. I flew through that bitch. I sped up and saw a gap, and I went through like in a 40. I was going like 75. I'm thinking, damn, right. I hope the cops don't see me. They're going to fucking freak. But yeah, that was the first time.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So here's what I would do. I would get on a level surface. I don't know what your parking situation's like. You know,
it's on the hill. I'm on the hill too.
All right, so I always tell people, go to a gas station. They're generally speaking they're generally a level surface.
Right.
So pull up at a gas pump, whatever. So you're on level surface, or pop your hood, check your brake fluid. If it's low or empty, fill it up, and then while you're sitting there, you know, on quote unquote on level ground, whatever, and you're under a stoop, so if it's like raining or snowing or whatever, you don't have to worry about that. Is that me?
That your mic cut out for a second. It's not mine. It cut out just a little bit right there. I was hearing you all the way up until you were at a gas pump underneath an awning or whatever level, checking the brake fluid.
And then so if it's empty, fill it up. And then while you're sitting there, fire the car up and pump the brake pedal, and then peek under the car and look for a wet spot or a puddle.
What color is that liquid? Is it like maroon, like reddish brake fluid?
So,
what color is it?
No, it's closer to clear than anything.
Okay.
But it's got a very distinct feel to it.
Would you notice it on like pavement? Like, would you notice the stain and be like, "Damn, that's brake fluid," or would it just look like oil and like just any other pile or whatever those are called?
If I touched it and felt it, I could immediately identify it.
And okay,
you know what I mean?
Thinking like I could park it somewhere and see if like shit drained out. But first, like you said, I gotta check it to begin with. I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I would check it. If it's low, grab a bottle of brake fluid, go to a gas station or somewhere you're confident it's halfway level. And literally just fill it up right there. And the reason I'm telling you to jump right back in the car and fire it up and hit the brake pedal is because with it running, is that me or you?
Guys, do you hear what he's talking about? I don't hear anything.
All right. I'm hearing it's almost like an air rushing sound, but maybe I'm just hearing it on my end. So we're good.
Is it my mic? I don't know. Maybe I got the fan on, but it's been on like.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfect.
All right, cool. I'll ignore it. So yeah, the reason I'm telling you to do it all at a gas station is because, you know, you can find a clean spot of pavement. If there's a blown out brake line, you'll see it within seconds. And if we identify a broken brake line, then we know exactly, you know, why you've got these brake issues. If we don't, go ahead.
Is that an expensive repair, like a broken brake line, compared to like because like the guy told me about $600 to get my brakes like whatever that's called, where they like polish them or whatever, all that shit.
Yeah. So
finish.
Man, car repairs are so expensive these days. It just sucks.
My friend, you know, like I had the issue with the sensor or whatever. My friend has a 2014 Beamer, like some kind of BMW. And they had literally the same thing. It was a sensor that caused their car to die at a red light. My repair was what it was. Their repair is over $3,000. It's going to be more than that.
Wow. Yeah, it's fucking knee weakening how expensive a lot of this shit is. You know, you're paying somebody 100% to do this stuff. So $600 to have all your brakes replaced. I mean, doesn't sound crazy.
Nah, that's really pretty reasonable when it's like $500 to get a water pump or something like. brakes are
right.
they're an important part of driving.
So, that would be a starting point. If the fluid, if the reservoir is empty, we got to find out where the fluid's going. You mentioned that you had a noise. There's a chance that your pad got so low that it actually kicked the brake pad out, and it's got the piston and the caliper extended too far.
Right.
Which would also cause what's going on.
I got you. So I'll just check that brake fluid tomorrow, and if that's all copacetic and normal how it should be, I guess I'll further diagnose it. I'll probably have to take it back to my friend if it gets too bad, because
right. But the brake fluid is literally like the easiest, cheapest. I could walk you through that on the phone in 5 minutes. That whole process we just talked about as far as the brake fluid goes.
Because like some of these Cadillacs have been known to like burn oil, I guess is the term. They like use oil, not necessarily burn it, but like I've heard people, like other mechanics, say that it's you got to add a quart of oil for every 1,000 miles or something, because part of the engine, like the way it operates, it burns oil. I wonder, have you ever heard of that for like brake fluid? Oh, I got another guess.
No, like I said, the brake fluid is really, it's a sealed system, with the exception of the reservoir cap.
What's up there, CB? Look at this person, Chris.
How we doing, CB?
And say sometimes you need to get your brake lines completely drained and redone.
Like a transmission flush almost, huh?
So yeah.
All right. I turned the music off. My bad. I turned the music off. So I kind of like how people get their transmission flushed, or maybe their coolant system flushed. Is that something that people ever do with their brakes, Chris?
Yeah, she's onto something there, and I was going to touch on that. So brake fluid is what they call hydroscopic. It actually absorbs moisture.
Okay.
So it's probably the number one fluid, like overlooked fluid on a vehicle.
I've never checked it in my life.
I mean, it really is. It's just it's out of sight, out of mind. Most people don't give their brake fluid a second thought. But with your situation, it's not like we've got fluid and it's in bad condition. We've got a larger brake issue than the condition of the fluid, if that makes sense.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm all for flushing the brake fluid. Absolutely, that's a legitimate thing. It's beneficial to the car and the brake system, 100%. Good call there, CB. I like that.
What is it, Claire?
You can do it yourself.
Right.
You can do it yourself as well.
I got you. Man, you have a beautiful accent. Where are you? What country are you from?
Australia.
Australia? Okay, that's right.
Nice.
I'm a bit from Australia. Yeah.
Oh man, how are you doing? The connection's not the greatest, but it's hard to. But you're still like very easy on the eyes. What's your name in chat? If you don't mind telling us. Do you mind?
I'm Claire Bright.
Okay, I just didn't know if you wanted to.
Came up with Claire in chat, but it's come up as CB, but that's all right.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming up. What's on your mind? How you doing?
It's hot here at the moment. It's the middle of summer. Not a good time.
The height today? Are your degrees in Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Oh shit! I don't know what the hell that means though. How high was it Celsius today?
It's probably in the high 30s.
Guys, how hot is that in Fahrenheit?
I have no idea.
Right, it's probably like 107 or something.
Something miserable.
Let me know.
How long have you been watching?
What?
How long have you been watching the stream, or what streams do you watch?
For a while, and I've been in the chat.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, like I said a few times, I found you through Mr. Burgles.
Mr. Burgles. Oh, Mr. Burgles. That's what's up.
I remember that he ended up giving a picture of on his Twitter.
Oh, he gave you a picture of himself.
Looked like.
Mr. Burgles proved to you what he looked like. Wow.
Yeah. Just because he knows I'm a cool chick.
And the fact that you're pretty, that didn't have anything to do with it, I'm sure, right? Oh, shout out to Mr. Burgles. That's my buddy.
No, he's all right, I reckon. Out of all the trolls, he's not.
He doesn't look like Shrek or nothing. He doesn't look like one of
No, I'm about him because a chat that I moderated came in and trolled. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Do you have the mask on?
And then I went to his channel to watch the video he made of it. And I was like, it's kind of funny.
Oh, that's funny.
But
what
he made it.
What chat did he go into? Do you mind telling us? Like, what was the streamer or what was it on?
It's I'm not into true crime, but I was in the true crime community. And there's been a bit of drama going down there lately. Worse than you and your Michelle shit. Let's just say.
So is it like, is Molly Golightly a member of the true crime community, or is she like drama? Would you say?
No, but I know about her. Wasn't she on Bloody Wife Swap?
Well, I'm not sure what that is. Probably though. She's been on a lot of stuff.
However, she was on Wife Swap and made a YouTube channel, and everyone's like, "Hey, this is a bit of Wife Swap." What's she talking about? And that's how I think a channel started growing.
Chris Watts, you're right, yep. Yeah.
But
White Swat, have you ever heard? She was on that show too.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but that's just the news
Are you married?
on the street.
Would you be on White Swat? You're not married? Okay, good. I mean, I don't mean good. I'm just curious.
I mean, the type of dude that would be to get married to a hero would be like, yep, okay.
There's a bit of an echo. Let me mute Chris one second. Hold on.
Huh?
Are you there?
I'm not reading it.
Okay, I muted the echo. Hey, Chris, do you have the audio? I don't need you. Can you mute the stream in the background, Chris?
Am I causing the echo?
Yeah, it's an echo over there. It's okay though.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna drop down. I'll jump back up if I get a chance.
Hey, thank you, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Oh yeah.
All right. Better audio now. Thanks for calling in.
Oh, what?
What are your summer activities or hobbies out there? What do you like to do?
Well, I'm not into surfing, that's for sure.
I can't even swim. I'm not into surfing either.
I'm pretty sure I said in the chat once, I'll teach you how to swim if you want.
Oh damn. Have you ever been to America?
No.
No.
But I have fun with it a fair bit.
You have what family over here?
I have FOMO of it a fair bit. I feel like you guys have got heaps of cool stuff and food. But it is a safer place to live over here. And probably less expensive.
Less dangerous too, right? We got a lot of crime in America. There's a lot of random crazy shit can happen to you at any moment, believe it or not.
You can go to school here and not worry about.
What are the gun laws like in Australia? Sorry. What's it like?
Well,
are they strict?
The laws. You can own a gun here if you are a part of a pistol club, which I am.
What is a pistol club? You pay money to get a license?
Shoot a gun. Or if you own a certain amount of acreage, like a property, for hunting purposes, or shooting kangaroos or whatever.
Shooting kangaroos? Do they hunt kangaroos over there?
They're a bit of a pest over here. I'll show you a dent in my car. and you'll be like, you should have.
Was it-
But I love kangaroos. I'm not into shooting animals, just trees or
What do
cans.
do they hunt? Like, what do hunters in Australia go after?
Wild pigs.
Mog peas? What is that like? I never heard of those.
Wild pigs. You get them
Oh,
in America.
wild pig. My bad. It's the connection.
In Australia, they're just a little. Everything in Australia is a touch more gonna rip your face off than in other places. Even the cute animals over here will rip your face off. So
and they probably got like all kinds of scorpions and snakes and stuff too. Scary.
I've got lots of snake stories.
Does it snow? Does it ever snow?
In some parts,
But not where
but
you
I've
are?
never.
Wow. Crazy. Do you want to? Are you ever gonna like go anywhere where it snows or anything? Like, do they have places people go ski or?
Yeah, you can. I mean, one day maybe.
I mean, I've never done that, and I've been in all over snow. It snows where I'm at every year. I've never went skiing or nothing. Snowboarding.
Really?
I've been sledding. Do you swim? Is there like beaches and stuff in Australia? The whole thing is a
A
beach.
fun fact: my third cousin is Ian Thorpe. You know, the
Ian
Australian Olympic swimmer. That's my
Wow.
third cousin.
Wow. Is that a
I'm into
thing that
swimming.
runs in that family? Are you like a pretty proficient swimmer? Are you good at swimming?
Yeah, I was the captain of the swim team and the sports team at school.
Wow.
But
That's cool.
I'm not too into weekend sports these days. I tend to stay home and smoke cones or have a few beers.
What is weed legal there? What's the weed laws like?
No. In the Australian capital, it's called the ACT, but the Australian Capital Territory of Australia, you can own a couple of plants, and I think South Australia you can own and grow a few plants, but it's all hush hush everywhere else.
Is that like just a little area, like a city or something? How big of a place is that? BAC.
The ACT is literally like a big city, and then South Australia. Oh,
do they have other drugs there?
we,
Like, do they got?
I mean, it's pretty bad with like crack and stuff like that.
Wow, that's what I was thinking. Like the terrible drugs. Of course, they got those. Why wouldn't they have those?
Get around looking like with the Adidas matching tracksuits and shit for sure.
What about gangs? Like, is there street crime? Like a lot of criminals? Or...
Well, we more have bikies over here.
I've heard of those. Right. It's like biker gangs, right? Like tough guys on bikes and whatnot, motorcycles.
But they're not all that tough as well.
Right.
No, and where I'm like with the gun laws, I was going to say, well, like majority of my friends I have around here are the type that have a few buried in their backyards.
Right. Well, I don't know the history of Australia, but it was like
for them, let's just say.
Right. What it wasn't Australia. It was like originally like a place they sent all the prisoners from England, and then somehow it.
My great granddad was in the Light Horse Brigade in the army, and when he finished that, he was kind of commissioned to take all the prisoners back and forth up and down the state. So it's a bit of a colony type of place, and we're still saying sorry, which we should, for raping and pillaging the land.
Right, it's crazy. It's a little bit like America in that regard, huh? America did the same thing with indigenous native people.
But no, that side of me hasn't.
When
they get about these days.
How long has Australia been a country? Like, how long has it been in, like, America's been since 1776?
This is something I should know.
Sorry, I'm like, it's like a history lesson over here. You're right on the spot. Tell me everything you know about Australia. Go. No, I'm just kidding. What, let's forget about that. It's probably like 100, 200 years or something. Who cares?
How was it like? I could tell you what you want to know about Australia, but if you put me on the spot, I'm just like, we have koalas.
If they just made it a country in 2013, what am I talking about? It was something else before that. Hold on one second.
Is that real?
What's that? I was just making a joke.
2013. Okay.
No, I'm making that up. I just been a country. It has to be way longer than that. Oh man. You ever plan to go? Like, where could you go drive wise? Like, if you had a car, could you drive to any other country from Australia? It's by itself, right? It's like a big ass island.
And I've got a big ass truck as well.
Wow. Could you drive to Asia?
No. It is a island. Australia's an island.
So you have to drive to the coast and then go on a ship.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever left Australia?
No. I kind of have to. I'm stuck with too many animals to leave anywhere at the moment.
At the moment, yeah, but maybe if you wanted to later. But it's crazy now. Australia's kind of like shut off in that regard. It's an island. It's like, you know, America has Canada above it. We got Mexico below us. You know, it's not really like isolated, but it has like how many? Is there a bunch of cities? Are there a lot of big cities? Like they got Melbourne. Like how many cities are there?
Yeah, there's lots of like capital cities. We're like
millions of people, like lots of people.
Different states in one country. Kind of like America, but just fewer of them. But different states bring you different things as well. I got you. Right. Like I'm in New South Wales, which is on the coast, so I'm kind of in the rainforest and on the beach at the same time, which is quite nice. Right. And like say South Australia is kind of more known for its like wine vineyards and things, and Western Australia for its mining and that kind of culture. And Melbourne, like you said, for its music and music festivals, and Sydney more for.
Do they have like Hollywood type stuff? Like, do you guys make movies, right? There's Australian movies and TV shows, obviously.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, you came to America. Like, so you have your own Hollywood pretty much, though? Like, famous actors? And...
Yeah, kind of.
Like, do they have
Gigi?
Gigi. That's one of the pups?
One of my dogs had a surgery and she's licking her stitches, which is not good.
You're not supposed to do that, or are they? I know they got clean mouths, I've heard. No. I got a friend from the chat that comes up sometimes who's like a animal specialist.
Oh, I'm a bit of an animal specialist. Just because
how many dogs do you have?
A lot. 5.
Wow. Nice. You're a dog mom. You're like a mom to a whole family of dogs.
Well, my dog, I got him a girlfriend, and then he accidentally had puppies with his girlfriend's mum. So,
oopsie.
And he also got his girlfriend pregnant, so I had to get her an abortion, which was not good.
How do they do that? How do they abort a dog pregnancy?
But after what I saw, I just couldn't let my dog go through having puppies. I was worried about losing her. I was like, nope. And I can't have 10 dogs, so.
That's crazy.
Wait out.
Yeah. So what do you know about
Birds?
what was it? Say it again.
Do you like birds?
Sure. I've never had a pet bird. They're not as common in America. Are they kind of common down there? I mean, they do. There are people that have pet birds here, but
I've got a couple of pretty uncommon birds. Do you want to see one of them?
yeah, sure. Ooh.
I thought it could be exciting.
You know how to
I'll
flip
go
the
get it.
Okay.
I've just kicked over me.
Oh,
On me, dogs.
whoa, little monster over there. I hear him. Man, this is a cool talking to somebody from Australia. I don't know if I've ever talked to somebody from Australia like in real time.
It's pretty exciting.
I have a viewer from Australia. Vinny, you know Vinny G? What's that?
No.
Okay. I don't either. He's like the only Australian guy I know. I don't even know him.
Oh, I'm just grabbing it out of the cage right now. Oh, it flew away on me. But we'll go catch it.
What just happened? What was that? The dog?
It was a big bird. I just gotta find it now.
I got you. That was a bird that did that too then. I thought the dog like disturbed me.
I don't know if I can turn you around.
You can, but you have to like go into your settings. Okay. Let me put you on full screen.
Oh.
Oh wow, he's awesome. He's like a toucan Sam. Look at that guy. Wow, what a guy. Oh, he smacked you. Dang. Are you okay? That don't hurt? He smacked you in the eyeball. Are you okay? Sorry.
No. Yes, sweetie.
Is that normal dealing with a bird?
Oh.
Hey, that bird is probably the coolest bird I ever seen. Whoa, let me put you on full screen again. Look at him now. He's on your head. He's behind you. Look at him. Wow.
Oh.
Look at him.
Out of my hair.
That is awesome. What kind of bird is he? Is he a parrot?
Yeah, it's a macaw.
A macaw? Like a type of parrot, I guess? I mean, I don't know. That's awesome. Yeah, like I'm saying, I've never seen a pet like that. When they have birds in America, it's like, I guess they do have them. But yeah, that's really cool. No, I'm sure they do, but they're not very common. I've never known anybody that has a parrot or a bird. It's not like you can't have them. They're just like more like for I don't know. They're like, do they cost more money to own or something? Why don't people have birds more? They live a long time. They're kind of a cool pet.
Well, these cost about $5,000 each, and I got 2, so.
Ooh, well, there's a reason to do. The reason number one, you can go and get a puppy for like free, or or you can pay $5,000.
Like, on them because I know who bred them, and one of them fell out of the nest box when it was a baby, so it can't fly or walk.
Wow, are they native to that to Australia, or do they come from another part
No.
of the world?
Ooh.
Look at that guy. Yeah, he's so cool. Look at him. Whoa, that guy. Now, can he say words? Is he a bird like that? Like he can repeat or no?
Kinda.
Look at him. He's so awesome, man. That is amazing. Look at that guy.
Have a kiss.
Whoa, hold on. Let me put you on full screen. Look at this guy. He's cool. Whoa. Hey, buddy.
No, we'll just hang out.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. And so, like, how long have you had him, and how long will they live? Like 25, 30 years? Or more?
I've had them for about a year and raised them, so they're a little bit more like little babies. Oh, you give me a kiss before. Just wanted to kiss now.
You said you have 2 of them?
Yeah.
Do they are they the exact same kind, or are they 2 different like colors, or like?
all the time, but the other one can't walk or fly. And this cricket bit one of its toes off.
Oh, what? That's so cruel. Are they like rivals or something? Were they brothers?
Yeah. It knows what I'm saying. They're siblings. They're brother and sister.
They're probably smart. He probably does know what you're saying. He probably can tell. Look at him. You know, I think he's reading my mind right now. He's taking all this in. Whoa! Wait a minute. That was he said something right there. All right, buddy, you got it. He told me to watch.
Oh.
He told me to be nice. He said I better be nice. Hey. Oh, that was crazy. What, you got anything else like reptile pets or anything? I don't know. You seem like you might have a.
I've got a ferret. Like a weasel.
He doesn't like the ferret either.
No, well.
Is that in a cage or how do you?
Them before, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, didn't it? You did it. And I used to breed fish and sell fish and things, and I'm not into that anymore. It's too much work. And I've got 2 other birds as well.
Are they bigger or smaller than you?
A lot smaller.
Yeah. Those are probably the birds that are more common in America, like parakeets or whatever they're called. Is it one of those?
One's a quaker, which is just the loudest bird you can ever get in your life. I didn't know. And one's a little lovebird.
The bird said, they said when I talk, the bird talk.
Talking about reptiles, the quaker, one time I heard its partner squawking, and I came downstairs and one of them was stuck, like a snake had it in its mouth. Whoa. And I saved the snake.
You saved the snake?
No, I saved the bird from the snake.
Okay, I thought you saved the snake. I was about to say, like, how'd you do that? The snake is trying to kill the bird.
I saved the snake halfway across the road. Wow. That's what's up. I can't read chat. People love it.
Yeah, they love it. What's an umbrella cockatoo? Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I have.
Nice.
And the McColgan ones and Major Mitchell cockatoos. Can you just see it? This is a McCall, though. You get these in America.
Does he have a name?
It's Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin. Hey, Macaulay. Whoa. What's up, Macaulay? Macaulay. Hey, Macaulay, how you doing? Guys, I'm talking to a bird. What's up, Macaulay? Macaulay Culkin, how you doing, buddy? Nice to meet you. Man, it's crazy. I've never talked to a bird before. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hi, Macaulay.
Oh, I'm the trolls. Oh, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, this is crazy. Hold on, let me put him on full screen. Hey, Macaulay. What's up, Macaulay? Hi, buddy.
Oh, you baby. Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, this is a definite first right here. I have never talked to a bird, Macaulay. Hey, what's up, my friend? What are you going to do tomorrow, Macaulay? What? What are you going to do? You're a pretty cool guy. I like your jacket there, the orange with the green.
When it buzzes, that means it's excited.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's bobbing its head. If it bobs its head, and it's having a good time. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you see yourself, sweetie? Yeah. You some sweetie. Oh,
I like
it's so funny.
Beard. He has like a beard almost, like a face and everything is cool. Like the black hair?
But yeah,
What's that?
can we now? He normally gives me a kiss whenever I ask one. It's rude. Can I have a kiss?
Oh, that's funny.
Rude.
How does he eat?
But
Does he eat like, what does he eat? Like bird food? Like, what do you feed him?
Like sunflower seeds and nuts, all different nuts. And just today I went and bought him a watermelon. A watermelon and some apples and a banana and
Do you have to cut
a
him up, or
mango.
does he just chop them with his beak?
You cut them up a little bit.
Right. Are those birds like in the wild somewhere? Are they like? How do
Sounds nice. I think in like the Amazon or Rio, South America, Rio. They're from Rio.
They're gonna hide in the trees from predators.
It's called their McCall's Rio. So I think that's where they're from.
Yeah, probably makes sense.
Yeah.
He thinks so too. He's like, "Yep, you got it."
He disagrees. He disagrees with me all the time. So
Little disagree with the other. Can you see that? Does he get jealous of the other one? Well, can you show us the other one? Can you like take him by, like go over there or no?
Okay. Oh, can you not scratch me?
He's latched on. You said he does it, doesn't? Does he talk sometimes?
They kind of talk like you would imagine Sasquatches talk. Bigfoot. I've got him just in this small cage for the face. Come on, fuck face. Last couple of days because it bit its toe off.
He looks like the bird from Aladdin, Sapphire. You remember that, or whatever, like that cartoon?
I might need two hands.
Two hands.
Oh no, here you go. I got the other one.
This is crazy. It looks like a pirate bird.
So much fun. Fun. But this is one that can't walk.
Oh, wow. And so they can't walk because they bit the toe off, or they couldn't walk before? Is it like paralyzed, or what's wrong with it?
It fell out of the nest box and got paralyzed when it was a baby, but it's come back good, kind of.
Well, it still moves its head and stuff. Like it just can't walk at all. Like its legs don't work.
And it might be able to fly one day, but they're still baby.
Oh, that's sad. That's cool.
Just want to have mummies.
Why did he, like, was it random that he bit the toe off? The healthy one bit the, like, why'd that happen?
I think just because the other one's an asshole.
Right? Yeah. Jerk.
He was just in a bag of weed just then, so.
Right.
Rude.
His little asshole over there, jerk.
This one just chilling. Just getting nervous.
What's so do you give him treats too?
Oh, fuck yeah. A lot of the birds on the YouTube channels can't fly or they can walk around but they can't fly, but I mean it's better him. I mean, nothing else could have happened to him unless you got the vet to like put it down or something, if you know what I mean. The person that bred him shouldn't have let it fall out of the fucking nest box.
Well, I was gonna ask, did you get him and he was already like that?
Yeah. That's why I got both of them, because I was like, because the person that bred them knew that I could hand raise birds and take care of it and things.
And so are they kind of like brothers or cousins or whatever? Are they related?
They're siblings from the same batch of eggs.
He's jealous. The one on your shoulder stealing the show.
Oh, that's
So he's
fucking
Macaulay Culkin. What's the other one named?
Chi
Say it again, please.
Chi.
Chi and Macaulay Culkin. What's up, Chi?
Oh, you're just being a little. Are you playing with it? It's just saying your mum's.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat to have birds. What about the ferret? That's kind of like wild, right? That's like a squirrel, kind of. We don't have those for pets, really. I've never heard of a ferret.
I mean, she's pretty good unless she's hungry, and then she'll try and bump the face off.
So you keep her in a cage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
but she does around free a fair bit as well.
Isn't it kind of like so like is there an American pet or animal that's similar to a ferret? I guess, do we have ferrets in America, guys? We probably do.
I think they're weasels.
The what? What was that?
Weasels.
Oh, weasels. Okay. Well, that's yeah. I wouldn't want to hang out. Those are rare. I don't know if I've ever heard of someone having that as a pet, but I know what it is.
But you can't have them in, say, the state Queensland in Australia because people use them for hunting. They're used for hunting rabbits and things like that.
Wow. Is that illegal? Like hunting rabbits? Jiminy, that seems kind of mean. Yeah, jeez.
Have a kiss?
Are there any endangered species in Australia? Like we have a bald eagle, and with some
you. A lot of species, because of the heat, are going extinct. Like a lot of bat colonies and things are going extinct because just the heat in the last couple of years. Can you fuck off?
Right. How's Australia in terms of like, is it hard to come visit? Because I tried to go to Russia one time and they didn't let me in. Like if I wanted to go to Australia, I was thinking because it was
a lot easier getting into Australia than Russia.
It'd be easier.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say? You think it'd be easier, right?
Yeah.
Do they have problems like illegal immigration?
Like anything up here, you know what? You'll be right.
Do they have a problem with like illegal immigration or drug imports? I already asked you about drugs. Never mind.
That's a bit, but you gotta like go on a big mission on a boat to get here. It's not like Mexico to America.
Yeah, where's the closest place?
Risking, you gotta be like days on end on a boat, risking your life type of shit.
What about flying? How fast can you fly there? What's that?
I said it ain't that good when you get here.
This dang noisy. Hey, Macaulay, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to Claire. Hold on a second, Macaulay.
Oh, what? I'm not reading chat at all.
No, the dang. It's like the every time the bird squawks, it like messes up the connection. He's trying to throw us off stream. It messes up the sound. Hey, Macaulay. Hey, quiet down, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, cut it out.
I can put these assholes back in their cage.
No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm just joking around. I'm only kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They both got cages, so they like got like little. Does he sleep? Does he lay down when he sleeps?
But I'm just about to like put together a bigger cage from both to be able to perch.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you ever take them outside, or would they fly away? Would Macaulay try and fly away?
This asshole would, and
you'd never see him again. He'd be stuck. He'd be stuck somewhere trying to ring home and get your attention.
They, even with the really big bond you have, asshole, with them, they sometimes find it weird to come back down from a tree. So I don't know.
Do they have
I think away, but I wouldn't trust it.
Oh man.
I can't people ragging on me. Oh. We'll put them back.
Whoa. Hey, Chi-Chi, relax over there. Whoa, she disconnected. That was awesome. They disconnected. Let's get some ones. Wow, that was a great call. That's Claire from chat. One's in the chat. Right, guys? Come on now. What a stellar appearance. That was up there. That was one of the better appearances. Come on. That was a good surprise. I didn't get a chance to ask her what time it was. I had all kinds of basic questions. I just skipped right over. I was going to ask her, oh, what time is it where you are? It's 2 o'clock where I am. Stupid, dumb question. Wow, that was impressive, though. That was pretty cool. I never talked to a bird. I mean, I guess I've probably like been to a zoo and tried to talk to birds way over there. They couldn't even talk back. I seen pink flamingos when I was a little kid one time. I can't remember where. Some zoo, though. Wow, that was cool. Whoa. There is a bird lady in Home Alone. She's a pretty good character. Home Alone 2. Lost in New York. That was cool. Thank you, Claire. If she tries to call back in, we'll have her back again, obviously. It seemed like Chi-Chi, the little bird that had the health issue, he's paralyzed. Seemed like he went a little cuckoo. It seems like Chi-Chi, the bird, went cuckoo. Put my cash app in chat. How about a cash app? What do you think, guys? This all-night stream. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Oh man, Claire was a pretty cool person too. Not just because she had these extremely neat birds either. I think Australia would be a cool place. Yes, thank you for coming up. Is Claire in chat? CB was her initials. Is she in chat again? Let me see. I've seen her name. Her first name's Claire, and her last name starts with a B. She says she couldn't see the chat either. I wonder if I didn't turn a setting on or off on accident. Because remember, who was that? Some guest said they were having an issue seeing the chat also. Claire survived. Oh, you made it.
I got taken out by the birds for a second. But I'm okay.
I was wondering. The suspense was killing me. I thought I don't know. I thought we upset Chi-Chi.
I mean, they're assholes. They're in that age. They're being juvenile, being cheeky. Traviosos.
So that's crazy, man. Australia. Would you rather go to Australia, or do you think Australia is better than America? That's a weird question, but like compare, like just what's your opinion? Like I know you haven't been here.
I mean, here I own my own house by myself.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
And I don't know. I mean, you could probably do that in America.
It'd be a bit kind of difficult. I don't. Yeah, I mean, people do own houses clearly there, but it's quite a bit. You mean you own it all together? I'm not trying to be in your finances, but like in America, for instance, when a person owns a house, they get like a 35-year mortgage.
Well, I paid for pretty much all of my house in cash, so I've only got a little bit of mortgage.
They have like banks and stuff that's similar to America, like that, where people get.
Not to be all up in my finances. but I got a bit of a sweet deal. So.
Nice. Is it in the country or are you in the city?
No, I'm in the city. I don't know if I can turn my camera around, but you can pretty much see the grocery store I go to. This is the grocery store. Just
hold on. Well, hold on a second. I put it on full screen. Say it again.
That's the grocery store just down there.
Oh, I see.
Like where the palm trees are.
It looks so green. Look at the grass. So green.
A big tree.
Oh yeah. This is all your house right here? You live in this whole house?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you got a humongous house. Are you like famous or like rich or something? I mean, I'm not trying to be. That's crazy though. You got like a damn mansion.
It's just where my dogs are outside.
Oh, I thought you were saying that whole room you're in right now is for the dogs.
No, and then that's the second bathroom, laundry, kitchen.
It's a nice house too. I see like stone walls and stuff.
Yeah, that's like a big stone wall, like my bar area.
Whoa, that is real nice.
And
look at this
my
house.
TV. And she's
Man.
got cool little
Look at all
lights.
the molding. Yeah, the molding and the high ceilings. You got a very nice house. Very nice.
Yeah, not bad. I'll show you my truck I was talking about. It's a bit covered in grass at the moment. There's my cool little.
Is it fuel expensive in Australia?
Kind of expensive. My truck's got my fish tanks on at the moment. That's my cool truck.
Oh wow! Whoa! I've never even seen. What kind of? They don't even have trucks like that. Look at that. What the
It was my dad's. It's mine now. So.
Hold on, I gotta turn it down. Just a second. Just a little. Those are. What is that? What's that?
Side area. With solar panels.
What is that noise? Is that like random, like wild birds?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's so great. It sounds like the damn jungle out there.
Over here.
That's
crazy.
Whoa, that's cool. Do you mountain bike, like go off on trails, or where do you ride those? Through the city?
I ride motorbikes more than mountain bikes.
Are those like dirt bikes or motorcycle, like sport bikes? Oh, dirt bikes, cool. That's probably pretty cool out there because you got a lot of sand and desert in Australia.
Yeah, like FMX. Oh, the birds on the floor.
What's that?
Like where you jump on a motorbike and you do little tricks on it.
Oh yeah, you ride those?
Yeah.
I bet you do. I could tell you were into some cool stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. Do you like? You ever like? What's the highest ramp or whatever? You ever fly through the air and like do a Superman with your?
I'll do a 45, but I'm not doing a 75 just yet.
What's a 75?
So I don't want to. It's like a 45-foot from the ramp to the landing.
Oh wow! Damn.
To the ramp to landing. I'll do 45 max.
That's insane. Jiminy Christmas. Have you ever hurt yourself? Like had any crashes or anything?
Haven't even come off.
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty tight. Jeez.
Oh, hang on. So.
How long have you done that? Your whole life, or is it like something you?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
Not but like a young teen.
Wow.
And now I'm 31, so.
Does it you never got hurt, so that's cool. Like do you get better at it as you like do it longer? Like can you go faster or
I mean
you were 13 when you started?
Throughout the years to maybe go faster.
What's the fastest like one you ever been on? The fastest motorcycle? Like how fast do they go?
Probably the one I have now. It's the KTM 350.
That's a sports bike, like for the city, like pavement.
Yeah.
And how fast does that go? Like how fast did you win on it?
Hmm?
How fast have you driven on that sports bike? Like what's the fastest you drove?
I probably like on the dirt trails, which I mostly ride. I would go like 80 k's max because I don't want to hurt myself.
Right.
Which I don't know what that is in miles.
That's like probably like that's fast, especially for like dirt trails and stuff. Heck yeah, that's fast. Do you?
Because
Well, I
my
guess
old bike is a trail, like a Yamaha 125, a TTR, like a trail bike, and it went 80 k's max. So.
do you ride sports bikes like ninja bikes or they call them crotch rockets like Suzuki's and Yamahas? No,
Mm-mm.
I didn't. Yeah.
I was going to buy the lady's Harley, but I spent all my money on this house. I've got no money left.
Well, you gotta
Unless
know
I sell that, I really want to do. So.
Well, that means
We'll
if you
see.
sold the house, you'd have to travel. You'd have to travel around and spend the money doing other stuff. So
Well,
then you have no house to go.
I have to get rid of me animals.
No, no need to do all that. Do you like yeah? Do you have like a? How do you train? Do you train birds or whatever? Like how did it just came? Did you get?
Kinda. It's easy if you hand raise them. They just do whatever you tell them to do.
And have they always
Kinda
been
like
that size, or did they like
like
get
I
bigger?
watched my dogs get born. Like I helped them come out of the sacks. So they kind of like it's a bit of a pack mentality. Same with the birds, I suppose.
How many are born in a litter or a group or whatever? Like a average, like a
Well,
couple.
within my puppies there was 5, and only one passed away because my friends' kids kept picking them up all the time. But they all were completely different. So I know it was weird with the 3 that I kept. It was just like they were meant to be together. And the one that was left that was a black curly one, they just kind of growled at all the time and didn't want to play with. And my friend's ex fella has that now. But they can all still catch up as friends if they want to. They're kind of all related. So.
Sorry, I got some cash apps. They said chi chi means boobs. Is that like Australian for boob? And then they also said thank you for coming on and helping entertain us. And then another person said say hi to the birds.
Oh, thank you. I'll let them know. I'm not being very entertaining.
What did you say about the ferret? Is he is the ferret like is he up for a visit or no? Is it probably we'll save that for another time?
She might be, yeah.
And do you keep them, are they in the house or do you have like are they outside
I've got a double garage, and one side of it I've got my animals, and the other side is storage at the moment. And I'm hopefully going to be able to park my car in. This is my walk-in wardrobe that I haven't set up yet.
Nice.
And my guest bedroom.
Yeah,
It's got a shit in it still. Oh shit!
I bet you, let me rent that room back there. How much to rent that room per month? Let me come move back.
No one's gonna want to live with me and all my fucking animals.
Oh, are you kidding me? These would be side characters for me. Whoa! Hold on a second. Let me put you on full. Look at this guy. Whoa! That is crazy. Look at him. Or her. My bad. Look at her. Wow. That is whoa. I couldn't deal with that one, actually. No, you're right on that one. That was like so. I'm not like. Whoa. Ooh, she muted it. Whoa. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take her off of full screen. She muted it. Whoa, that's crazy.
Sorry. Dog.
That's okay. Whoa, that guy is. Whoa, that's a ferret, right?
Yeah.
What was
She's
that?
just
That was a
random.
crazy. Whoa.
Wow.
Look at him. Look at her, rather. My bad. It's a girl. It's a woman, female.
Shut up. What? No.
Oh, funny.
Shut the asshole. No.
That
For real.
That was cool, though.
And just look. She's just like going back up the stairs, back to her cave. She's going back.
Oh, that's funny. You're going to have a tough time catching her, huh? Oh, there we go. What's up, buddy? Oh, what a little buddy. Hey.
I'll try to go over here on the.
What's her name?
Alrighty.
Who's making all that ruckus? Is that one of your pups? You have dogs too? You said 3, right?
Oh, yes, look. Miss Fitz, come down here. Ooh, come on. Can you see her? Oh no, Miss Fitz.
Whoa. Uh-oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh.
I've never seen one of those.
Come down the steps. Oh,
no.
no.
Is that called a humane menagerie? What is that? Menagerie? What is that? Somebody else.
A menagerie.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm in for a day, yo. Can you just sit still? Alrighty. No. We can't keep it still. I think G's got the shorts.
That's crazy. I had to sit back. Wow. You got a whole zoo over there. You should like whoa, is that another one? Hold on. Oh, there's a pups. That's funny.
Gigi, she was gonna fuck up Gigi. She was like, oh hell no. That barking.
I was like, damn, that's a bigger one. That's a little puppy.
Oh, Gigi. Oh. Look. All the dogs are going off now. Miss Fez, you've done it now. I'll just...
They're all worked up. Uh-oh. I wonder, so she muted it, but you have to, I wonder, is it hard to sleep? What do you think?
Right.
Is it hard to, is it ever hard to sleep? You kind of get used to it. You probably like the noise, right?
Oh, no, they like to send, they be quiet when I tell them to be quiet.
Really?
They're all...
Cool. How do you, like, discipline a bird? Like, you just like, stop.
Well, they just... I don't know, I think I put up a vibe that it's just like they'd rather be in cahoots with me than not.
What
they'd rather do things peachy.
Right. What kind of dog? What was that dog over there? Was that a little Shih Tzu or what? I didn't get a good look.
Pomeranian cross mini Maltese, and she's in a little cage because she had something stuck in her tummy, and she just had to have a surgery. It cost me fucking $3,000 to get. That's what I was saying. Like, fuck you, Michelle, not taking your daggone dog to the vet. I just spent $3,000 on mine, and I don't have it.
That's crazy. Aww. Aww.
Gigi. Luigi.
The dogs are more my speed. I like dogs. He's a lot more mellow than the ferret. What was her name again?
She's a good girl, and I would do anything to keep her. Okay, she is the best dog. I don't have to tell her what. She just open the door of this cage. She just goes straight in it.
Have you had her since she was a puppy?
Yeah.
Aww.
This was the girl that the dog had puppies with her mum. Oh, where am I going with the camera? Oh, there we go.
She's so well behaved.
Oh no, I'm on 2% battery. So
Okay. Well,
I'm
you were.
probably
Thank
gonna.
you for calling up. You want? Hey, please come back another time. But if you don't, man, it was awesome talking to you. Do you have a way?
I mean,
What is that?
also very exciting for you.
No, you are amazing. Thank you for calling in. I'll talk to you in the chat. But like that, it was awesome to see you and get to meet all your birds and yeah, you got like a beautiful life. I'm happy for you. Thank you for calling in.
I mean, it's not the.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Well, no, it looks pretty nice. Looks kind of nice.
It's
to me.
me. It's really not that exciting. Don't just
And
sit here and look
you
at
got
yourself.
dirt bikes too.
Oh yeah, I do a few things. Shit.
Right.
Alrighty. Well, another time.
Thank you, Claire. Hey, we'll talk again. Thank you, Claire. Hey, have a great day. Take care, Claire. Whoa, that was unexpected. Whoa. Ski Mask was tongue tied at the end, wasn't he? Jiminy Christmas, can you blame me? Oh, wow. Chat, comments. Come on now. That was one of the more impressive callers recently. That was a breath of fresh air. That was an